On the last time of Ancient Portal, we got a 2 Megapops with Quincy, because obviously nothing gets past his bow. But we used the right port in order to utilize our endeavors, but today we're going to be utilizing the left side today. And as you can see by the title, we're doing this today with the biggest one, with Burny Stuff. This defense right here will be able to last you until you can afford a ninja monkey, which will solve your around 24 issue when it comes to the camo green, but also provide some more defense as well for your endeavors. Yeah, this one on last, this one on strong, and then this one is left on first. So then hopefully for the rest of these green balloons, we'll have a single bit of issue going on here. And we haven't. Okay, ninja monkey down. Our camo issue sorted for the time being. Next up, a mortar. Will we have enough Pierce to go through this particular round? Excellent, we do! Now that round 11 has cleared, we're going to place down our mortar monkey. We're going to have you quite near the track, so we can put a village over here, then a glue gun over here as well in order to slow down the balloons. Don't worry, we will get Striker Jones at some point. Just not right now, okay? I'm used to doing 2 Megapops with a top half mortar utilized with the faster fire rate rather than the Burny Stuff. So this is going to be very interesting for me today to try and place my cursor in more places than usual to clear up the mess. Yellow balloons. Obviously, we will not die to them today. No, we're going to have an off day when it comes to yellow balloons. You're going to be placed, yeah, you're going to be placed over here actually. I think this is the best spot down here. You're not going to be interacting with any of the balloons, and we get the Striker Jones quite early in the game. So far so good, no game over screens. Gonna make a risky play by going for Burny Stuff first, and hopefully that continuous damage then passes over onto the other balloons. Do not fail me now, please. We're going to use the right-hand side portal as much as we can, and then I would say once we get the, what's it called? Shell Shock, we will then move over to the left portal. Burny Stuff doing its work. And round 19, yellow balloons again. Oh gosh, pink balloons. This could be very hairy. This could be very hairy. No black border for me, and we did die to a yellow balloon. For some odd reason, that attempt went much more smoothly. Just keep the cursor over the portal itself. Also, Striker Jones is now at the point where we can reach or fire out a concussive shell, which will be important on this round and another round as well. Let's get these partially popped because our mortar at the moment can't do anything by himself. Need to get you up to level 5. That's a better concussive shell, but still going to be quite difficult to get through these rounds. Oh gosh, that was just about good. It's always about just about having enough firepower to get through the round. Let's see. Bigger radius is always very nice to have. A bigger blast radius. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the top half mortar. And in update 45, Ninja Kiwi has already made a pretty powerful tower even more powerful. Okay, that's cleared that. That's pretty good. Round 24, camo green, dealt with by the ninja. And we're going to go up to Shell Shock, which has been given a slight buff in its price. Pretty good. Although the big one has gone up in price. So overall, you are spending a bit more. Okay, we do have Shell Shock now, which means we are going to change the portal alignment. I'm still scared about our lack of rate of fire though, which has caused that. Why have you changed? Yeah, the partial resistance to black balloons is not looking good for us, honestly. We need that. We need the MIB as soon as possible because it works better with the middle cross path because you have more chance of getting through the black lane in the first place. The only thing I don't like about the shockwave damage is that it's not the full damage of the mortar itself. It only does 1 damage, and when you have Burny Stuff, it doesn't apply that Burny Stuff with the shockwave aspect. So sometimes you're only doing 1 damage, when you really need the full damage output. And we are still not doing very well, are we? This spot right here is the perfect spot for your cleansing foam engineer if you're looking for some decamo in a 2 Megapops run. It's such a good spot. It can't hit any targets at all. That's perfect. Here we go, round 33. This is where we need the cleansing foam for. We will move you at some point just so that you don't accidentally hit any lead balloons. Zebra balloons still posing a big problem because sometimes they're not getting popped, which is very inconsistent of only having partial means of popping black balloons, which I've already said quite a few different times. Rainbow balloons, not a problem. Unless, of course, it's for shockwave damage, then it's still a problem. Black balloon, no thanks. For some odd reason, that's the zebra balloon's just popped. Why are you sometimes consistent and inconsistent? I notice the fact that it's only less resistance rather than a full means of being able to get through them. As far as I know, there's only been two Tower Chimps records on this map, and both of them have been with Quincy. Quincy with Ray of Doom and Quincy with the anti-balloon. This spot over here is just such a good spot for your spot for Quincy, just because you get extra range and additional pops. And those, for goodness sakes, those ceramics just went down around 39. Yeah, it's not the better path when it comes to Megapops because you have got less utility from having the extra burning damage rather than being able to fire faster, and you'll be able to circumvent that. I've already mentioned it several times. Come on now, I'm 39. Let's get the big one up and running. Excellent. Hopefully now we should no longer have worries around that sort of stuff. Okay, we're going to shift the portal now. Obviously, let us have you so that you are actually doing damage on the Moab here. Please go through. Okay, we should be able to incinerate the... Oh my god, look at how quickly it just went through the lead layer there. That's so good. I mean the ceramic layer. Pink balloon. And good, you're still on that side. Because even though Ninja Kiwi have said that they have patched out the portal bug, it still happens according to other players. Also, for some odd reason, 120 Mermonkey and 220 Mermonkey have innate camo detection, but 320 doesn't. This is more valuable on the rapid reload cross path of the big one, just because you're firing more often. And in this case, we don't even need the perishing potions, just because we don't fire that often enough. Well, obviously, if we do get overclock and call to arms, I may actually put that perishing potions on. But at the moment, we don't need it. I'd rather put you nearer the track, but I guess this is going to have to do for this attempt this time around. Radar scanner. I want you in range of Striker Jones, just so that we are able to cast out concussive shells to DETs without the need of having the cleansing foam over them. And speaking of which, we don't need you anymore. So you're going to seal that portal to make sure it never opens again with your foam. Next thing we're going to get is overclock and then MIB and call to arms, and then we're going to go from there. Perhaps an absolute zero, perhaps some balloon sabos. Some means of slowing down the competition, or should I go for overclock and then just book it to the biggest one anyways? We really want to display that explosive power of the biggest one. Or ideally, do we not even need the overclock in order to get through these rounds, just because we have the extra Burny Stuff damage? We'll see how we go along. Although round 61 makes me want to purchase a... No. Oh, for goodness sakes. Okay, good. You still haven't disabled that. Yeah, these camo pink balloons are for some odd reason, are the biggest problem with this round. Not the Moabs or anything like that. It's the fast pink boys. Moab, take it down. When it comes to getting a relentless glow, that's going to be a good idea. But I think I can hold out until getting the biggest one up and operational. I think I have enough damage in order to get us through to the finish line, because our next biggest foe is going to be a BFB, but if we can get through that, then I don't have anything really to worry about until the fortified BFBs around 79. Just because this tower alone has a lot of Pierce. Like, I don't think round 63 is going to be a problem in and of itself, because it's literally a tower that has so much Pierce per shell. Round 60 BFB. Okay. Can we get through this layer? Can we get through this layer without needing assistance? Go down, please. Oh, a little inconsistent. Oh, just about. That might require a little bit of a lot of microing for round 61. And of course, the zebra layers are going to be a nuisance here because I'm not able to pop them all of the time. Round 62. No. I'm off track now. The rest of these are going to be even tougher than usual. I need to stall those Moabs at the back as much as I possibly can. Nope. Okay, they're still not disabled. Okay. It's getting really stressful now. The moment you're disabled, I have to restart the run. Because of shell on you. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, for some of the reason round 62 is a little bit stressful. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. A very stressful round. Can we get through these fortified Moabs? Oh, that single fortified surround gave me a few concerns there. But round 63, not a problem whatsoever. And we are only 7k away from the biggest one, which has a buttload of Burny damage. But also in update 45, its ceramic bonus damage and Moab bonus damage has been further increased since one of the previous updates. Can we get another concussive shell up and running? That is the big old question. That is the case. Nice. Oh, red balloon there. It gave me a scare at the end there. This partial resistance is really annoying. Why aren't you be more consistent? I should get an MIB, but not right now. Why did you have to take away the normal damage type of this tower? I know this was a few updates ago, but still, it was much better when it was able to damage black balloons instead of balloons. And DDTs if it can detect camo balloons by default. Moabs need to be taken down. Gosh, I hate the shockwave damage because it doesn't apply the Burny Stuff. Concussive shell. Yeah, I need a few of these early game. I found out that having the rapid reload cross path, I don't need to rely on concussive shell as often. Like a few times, yes, but not as often as this. How about this time? This time, one left. You're still. Oh, it's my fortified ones which are giving me trouble at the moment. Okay, we're less than 1,000 away from the biggest one. We should be able to do it. Should is the big word. Okay, let's just keep the cursor over here. And we're still not there. Stop teasing me, game, and just give me what I've worked for. Excellent. We should be able to do this now. Oh my god, look at the size of that explosion. And look at how quickly they are going down. This is the power of the biggest one. Don't underestimate it. We're going to get MIB before we get overclocked because, black balloons keep screwing me over. Unlike with my Quincy video, we're not going to go with a ultra boost just because the map itself is not long enough in order to warrant that kind of gimmickiness. But with Quincy, obviously you only spend less than the required amount in order to be exceeding for a chimps run to be possible. So let's say you wanted a heli pilot, you can't because it's round 6 with only 650, but for Quincy it's under 600, so you're able to start out with him. Right, let's get MIB up and running and see how we go. Hopefully our damage issues are no longer there. Also, someone's mentioned that it might be possible to do a one tower chimps with the biggest one if you pair it with the MIB. I've tried it out on both logs and scrapyard, and neither track you are able to actually get through the bad layer. So you definitely need that ultra boost in order to increase its fire rate, and that honestly is the closest 2-tower chimps you can get with the biggest one. But of course it lost its damage type of normal. Ceramic balloons, no problemo. You just saw them get instantly eviscerated from existence. Again, this map gives me Necron vibes from the Warhammer 40k universe. Once again, a huge thank you to every single one of you who's been using my creator support code whenever you are purchasing anything within the store. My creator support code, if you're wondering, is Flare Balloons. Is the exact same letterings that you use for the channel name that you are watching right now. Although, I'm not too sure whether I like Burny Stuff more for the increased damage, or I prefer the stun utility of Rapid Reload. I honestly prefer Rapid Reload, honestly, even though Ninja Kiwi keeps telling us, hey, we made this particular cross-pathing even better. You should consider using it. They're not reaching the portal, which is good, although I am going to get myself a Relentless Glue just so that we have another means of stunning balloons and also slowing down balloons and Moabs. 2 ZMGs upcoming, not a problem. We are eviscerating their layers. The more balloons there are, the more damage in which we can do. Just because the pierce of this thing is so goddamn humongous. We're going to get call to arms now. Let's see if we can get Homeland Defense for this. And combine the might of Overclock, Homeland Defense, and Artillery Command to do enough damage so we can completely eviscerate the bad layer of the bad. If push comes to shove around 100, we can activate these totems so we can disable the DTs and ZMGs from progressing further for a bit of time. But in a 2 Megapops scenario, use them sparingly, otherwise you will steal too many pops away. But in 2 Tower Chimps, you're free as anything to use them. DDT, go away. Oh my goodness sakes, they are being not perma-stunned, but they are doing a good job of ensuring that they stay in their place. Combining both Call to Arms and Overclock. Yeah, they're not going anywhere. There we go. We can now use the Artillery Command for double base damage. I'm not sure about double Burny damage. Like, that would be a bit OP if Striker Jones under Artillery Command can enable our biggest one here to do double the Burny damage alongside double the base damage. I think it is just double the base damage, not considering any bonus damages, which is understandable, to be honest. Here we go, round 94. Do not go inside that portal, please. Perhaps I should use that Overclock later on in the round. That's okay. We've got call to arms if we're in a pinch. 95, come on now. Okay, call to arms. Don't you dare go inside that portal. I don't want to move my cursor for any given reason. Although we do have Striker Jones's level 7 ability, which I've not taken into consideration at all. Round 96, ZMGs. The Burny Stuff is doing itself very well here. Do not go inside the portal. Okay. You may go inside the portal on this round, though. However, let's try and stun them for as much as we can while doing as much damage as we can. I should have bought Homeland Defense here. Didn't realise we had the money for it. Okay, they are going to go inside the portal, but they are heavily damaged. Let's keep our abilities ready for round 98 so we don't use them. They're going too close to the exit for my liking there, but luckily we'll be able to insta-kill the Super Ceramics. And what about this round? That is lovely to see. Although I should back you off just a little bit so that I have time for my abilities to recover, because I'm pretty sure we're going to need both of these abilities for round 99. Or can we just get away with just using one of them? Let's see. Okay. Can we use Overclock only for round 100? That... oh, looking a little bit skeptical, but that should be over and done with. Yes. Okay. I'm going to get myself a... just a...
Target that big huge one.
yeah, target that big huge one. And we're going to double the damage that you're doing. And we're just going to rely on the Spike Factor over here. Just do a little bit of bad damage over here. And this, honestly, should be all that we need. Hopefully. But you're not doing enough damage as far as I can tell. And you have made all the way over here, which is not very good. You have done 7,000 damage. Very, very skeptical. Yeah, I need more stuff in order to get through this round, to be honest. I was overconfident with the biggest one here. Let's combine both Homeland Defense and Artillery Command. Let's get 2 of these, actually, so we do even more bad damage, initial bad damage. Place an overclock over there. And once the bad layer is gone and dusted, we should enable these totems like so, just to get through that, and we should be good for the rest of this. Striker Jones might come into play here to stun these, because I've got nothing at the back here. Okay, good. Okay, Artillery Command. Not needed. So there you go, everybody. That is a... if you put all the rounds, the successful rounds, I mean, together, you will be able to get yourself the 2 Megapops achievement with the biggest one. It has definitely been given a fair few buffs in update 45, honestly. I thought this boy was already powerful enough, but you know, I'll welcome any buffs given to one of my favorite towers within the entire game. It's a simple concept. You place a cursor, you deploy a huge explosion, and done. They are gone. Thank you all so much for watching, everyone. Let me know what you thought of this video down in the comment sections below. And Striker Jones is the only hero that is suitable to support our biggest one here. No, Geraldo is not better. Honestly, the passive buffs that Jones provides to mortars is just so much better than Geraldo. Although there could be an argument about like the weaker mortars, and then there's like Pickles and Jerry's Fire, but nah. Oh my god, they both got the exact same amount of pops. That's just really fascinating to see. Comment down below on exact same pops from both of our spike factories if you made it this far. Thank you all so much for watching, everybody. I know some of the rounds were a little bit crazy here and there, but honestly, if you're going to go for a 2 Megapops with the biggest one, just stick with the middle cross path, because you're able to utilize its stun feature just that much more when you have a faster fire rate going. Although the Burny Stuff does have its own niches here and there with the increased damage per shell. I just love the stun utility of this, honestly. Thank you all so much for watching, and take care of yourselves, everybody.